All right, guys, welcome back to the Sunbright Spotlight. We are on week. What week we on? Week 14. We're back to the high school this week. Got two players with us. I'll let them tell their name and position real quick before we get started.
I'm Levi Webb. I'm a center.
I'm Audrey Young, and I'm a guard.
All right, Audrey, we'll start with you. How long you been playing, Audrey?
Just this year. My first
Oh,
year.
okay. First year, so never played middle school or anything.
Mm-mm.
Wow, okay. Well, how you liking it so far?
I think it's pretty fun.
Okay, good deal. Coming in at a good time. Great time, great team, great staff. Levi, what about you? How long you been playing?
As long as I can remember.
Well, how long is that?
At least 10 years.
Oh, okay. You can remember 10 years? Okay. Yeah, just kidding. All right. All right, Audrey, we'll come back over here to you. What kind of goals did you have going into this season? And how do you think you're progressing on those goals?
Just winning a lot of games and giving good effort. I think we're doing pretty good at it.
That's a good answer. That's a really good answer. Right now, I haven't updated this. You guys were 4-3, I think, the last time I talked. Was that right? Wait, I'm sorry. I might be confused with middle school, actually. There's a lot of basketball going on right now. My head's spinning with it. So you may have to update me on the record. What record are we at right now with the high school? 4-4. Okay, 4-4. You guys are doing pretty good. How's the region going? Not region, district. Basketball, football, I tell you, it's silly. How's the district treating you?
I'm not sure. I think our first district game is Jellicoe this Friday.
This Friday, yeah. Okay. That's a big matchup, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And we'll talk more about that in just a second. We'll come back to that. Levi, I'm asking you the same question. Goals for this season. I mean, this is your senior year. This is it for you. Okay. What kind of goals did you have for yourself? What kind of team goals did you guys have? And how do you feel like you're progressing on those, you think?
Well, my goals personally have been to get the single game rebound record just sometime this year. And for the team goals, I think we're wanting to get more than 15 wins this season before tournaments.
Okay, so you pride yourself on the boards, right? And being a tall guy, that I think that just kind of comes naturally to you, right? What kind of extra work are you doing outside of practice to make sure that you're obtaining those goals and being the best at getting rebounds?
Well, I've been staying after practice every once in a while to just work on post moves and stuff, and then days I don't got class, I come in here during fourth block and get work into.
Nice. That's awesome. It's good to see that dedication and see it paying off. Happy to hear that. All right, so moving on. We mentioned Jellicoe a minute ago. Now this will be our third game this week, right? Is that I guess that's probably honestly pretty common in a basketball season to have a pretty good stretch of games in the same week. Let's talk about those first two though. Who did we open up the week with on Monday? Harriman. How'd that go?
I can't remember the girls' game, but we won by 1 point, and I got a block that kept the last guy from shooting.
Nice. Slight little flex in there. All right.
I think our game went pretty good. We had better defense than we did the last game. We didn't lose bad much.
Okay, that's anytime you have improvement, that's good. Tuesday, who did we play Tuesday night? Remind me. Mount Pisgah. Okay, and now Mount Pisgah. I tell you what, making those game day graphics. Whenever you look up a team, you get teams from all over. Mount Pisgah. Tell everybody where Mount Pisgah is located.
It's kind of like on the outskirts of Oliver Springs.
Okay, appreciate that. That was actually for me, not for anybody else. But trying to find that logo was a nightmare. But anyway, I found it. Tell me a little bit about Mount Pisgah. How did we match up with them?
We should have beat them by a lot more, but
okay,
we had a pretty rough game.
Do we play them again?
I don't think so.
Hope not. That's bulletin board material because they watch this.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not going to go there. Anyway, their fan base, their deep fan base watches this. All right. What do you think? How did we match up with Mount Pisgah?
We also had a rough game, but we did beat them by 11, so it was good.
Okay. So feeling pretty good for the week, right? Now, the big one, though, Jellicoe, first district game. How did we do with Jelko last year? I don't know. I wasn't here. You tell me.
Last year I think we lost once against them, and then we won at our home game.
Okay. So, and I know you guys, your goal this season was try to win the district, right? I know that's what Noah, said going into the year. First episode, he wanted to win the district. He wanted to compete for that district title. This one means a lot, right? And it's home, correct? So it's the first district game at home. How important is that to you?
I just want to win our first district game before Christmas.
Absolutely. Good Christmas gift. What you think?
I think we'll beat them as long as we work hard.
What do we know about them? Anything?
We beat them before.
Okay. What do you think is the key to victory Friday night? If we do this, or if we're good at this, we win.
Being able to stop them on transition and keep them from moving as fast as they want to.
That's a coach-like answer. You want to coach one day?
I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
Oh, okay. So you literally used coach's answer. Okay. Gosh, Webb. All right.
Good on defense and just slow, good passes on offense, good shots.
Okay, so I'm hearing a lot of defense, which I hate to break the record, but or sound like a broken record, but defense does win championships. So time and time again, that's been proven. But all right, so come out Friday night, big important game. Support these guys. All right, we're gonna move on to our sillier question, and then you guys will go. All right, I'm gonna ask. This is one that was already used, but it's been intriguing me. I told Coach we're going to test this theory. Okay, I don't know if did you watch the last episode?
No.
Good. Okay. Did you watch the last episode?
About the free throw.
Darn it. Okay. Anyway, we're going to ask it. Who on your team you think would win a free throw contest blindfolded?
No.
Oh, that was too easy. Okay. You're supposed to say yourself.
Definitely.
No confidence, man, in your shot. All right, who do you think? Who on your team wins it?
Alyssa Washington.
Alyssa Washington. Okay, and we'll get a little bit crazier because his was too easy. Which one on the team has the best TikTok? I knew she's thinking on it. I need to get one. He's gonna say Noah again.
Coleman. I don't know.
Coleman. Okay.
I say Bryson.
Why?
He just makes some silly stuff on there.
Okay, we'll have to check that out. Why Coleman?
She's weird. And
Okay.
She's funny.
All right. Funny content. Good deal. All right. You guys got anything else you want to add before? Nope. All right, guys, come out support these kids tomorrow night. Friday night tip off is at 6:30. Right? Boys are at 8. I think that's right. Against Jellicoe here. Come check it out. Appreciate you guys. All right, guys, welcome back to Sunbright Spotlight. I'm Coach King here with Coach Crouch and Coach Langley, talking high school basketball. I believe it's week 14, and we're going to talk a little bit about this week in particular. The games, we got 3 games in the week. Started off with Harriman and Mount Pisgah. Whichever one of you wants to go first, let's talk about those two, how those went, how you felt they went, and leading up into this next one.
Harriman game, we did much better against them than we did the first time. Our defense just wasn't there. We gave up too many points. But our offense looked light years better than the first time we played them. So we made improvements, but defensively we just did not have a good night, and they ended up outscoring us. Mount Pisgah, we won, but that's about all that was good that night, to be honest with you. So
hey, anytime you can get a win, we'll take a win.
Yeah.
You can buff it out later, but a win's a win, you know?
Yeah. Monday night we played Harriman. We played them the week before, got beat by 2 in double overtime. Turned around and played them a week later at our place. And the boys had their mind made up they was going to win that game. We found ourselves down 2 with about 17 seconds left, and our point guard, Noah Bunch, hit a big shot, a big 3 to take the lead by 1. And we go down and create a turnover and ultimately end up turning the ball back over, and then they had a chance to win the game. And Webb had a game-sealing block, and that's kind of what won the game. But ultimately, everybody played their guts out, and was very proud of the boys for coming back and getting a get-back win. we won't really talk about Tuesday. The boys done served their punishment for that. A win is a win. You're right, but we weren't satisfied with that win, so we paid for it on Wednesday.
Well, I'm gonna back up and talk. Webb talked a little bit about his blog, bragging about it and whatnot. But no, I get both of you. Never be satisfied. Never settle. And that's a good lesson to teach. I will go talk about your Harriman win, though. Getting a win like that in the way that you won, just a nail-biting win at the end, has a lot of a tournament style feel to it.
Oh yeah.
You take back to, was it last year was the district or region tournament when we had a heartbreaker buzzer beater?
District, region, district semis.
And I believe it was against the team we're about to play tomorrow night, right?
I was afraid we'd get into that.
Well, I mean, anytime though that you can be on the positive end of that, and feel what that's like, that's good moving forward. It's going to be good to have in your back pocket, and you've been in those situations. So
that's kind of what I told the guys. When we went into overtime, Webb hit a layup there on the buzzer to put it in overtime, and we got to the bench, and I said, guys, this is a district tournament style game, region tournament style game. Like, this is great. Like, let's go, finish this thing. We ended up losing by 2, but then we turned right around and had the same kind of environment, the same kind of battle, same kind of game, and came out on top of that one. So, showed the guys that if they face a little bit of adversity, there's no quit in them. We're going to fight back, keep playing, and I love seeing that.
Absolutely. All right, so now getting into it, and I'll let Coach Langley go first before we get to you, because I know you got a lot to talk about. First region game, it's tomorrow night, Friday night, 6:30. I'm sorry, district. I keep it's the football coach in me.
You have regions, we have districts.
I know
it's
TWSAA, man. And gosh, if they're watching this, if they ever were to watch it.
They're directed watching.
It's a state people.
We love you.
My kids will get that.
We won the AF Bridges Award, man.
My bad. Yeah, we do. My bad. Forgot about that. But yeah, I don't understand why everything's so different. But my mistake. District though, first district game. It's tomorrow night against Jellicoe, 6:30. And this is a big one. Obviously, anytime you play a district, it's an important game. But what would it mean to both of you, to your programs, your teams at this point in the season, just to get this win? What would the impact of that be moving forward for you?
I mean, you start at 1-0 with the district. It's always positive, especially, we usually only play one district game before Christmas. Sometimes it's 2. And this is the only district game we have before Christmas. So just getting to 1-0 in the district, rolling into Christmas, got a small break there. It's good momentum, because when you come back in January, man, it's just game, district game. It's crazy. So it's a really good momentum builder, confidence builder. Just knowing that, hey, we've got our first district win. Now we got time to prepare for the gauntlet of January that's coming in. And I think we both have a good shot to win tomorrow night. I think it'll be 2 good games, girls and boys games. But it would be big for us to start out 1-0 in the district for sure.
Absolutely. Before we go to you, Coach, who do you think, Coach, needs to have the biggest night? And I know everybody, it's a team game. We're not, but who do you think, we really need them to have this kind of night? If they have this kind of night, we're definitely going to secure it. What do you think?
I think Coleman. Mount Pisgah Tuesday, she had 22 points and 21 rebounds. So,
right.
I mean, she can be a game changer. And most teams can't guard her one-on-one in the post. If she plays the way she knows how to play, she's pretty tough to guard one-on-one. So she can, the fact that she can score one-on-one so easily forces a lot of teams that we've played, they've had to adjust to her. Yeah. To where they're having to help a lot. They're having to suck in and pack it in a lot. And if she has a big night and she's unstoppable, like she can be sometimes, it opens everybody else up, right? Then they're open for their shots. It gives them more opportunities, right? So I'll just say her, just because she has the potential to be a game changer if she's on her game that night.
Yeah. I mean, well, just being able to control the boards like that. Webb talked about that. We talked with him earlier, and being able to have that control is huge. You know, if you can control rebounds, kind of like time of possession in football, you know, or forcing turnovers. So yeah, that's huge. Coach, what do you think?
Repeat the question for me. You got 2 questions, right?
My bad. Sorry.
I'm not sure your process. The first question.
So tomorrow night, impact of tomorrow night. What do you think that the impact? I mean, obviously you want to win. You know, it's a district game, but winning this first one, how do you think the impact of that helps you all moving forward? Where does it put you?
I like to use the term sets the tone. It'll set the tone for after Christmas. Like it puts everybody on notice. Like, you know, you win that first game, especially in our district. You know, last year we had a 4-way tie for first. We were one of those 4. And this year, now we have Oneida back. We've got 6 teams, but you could possibly be looking at another tie. You could be looking at a chance of having multiple teams with the same record at the end, and just even. It's just going to be who's ready to play. So setting the tone is big time for us, and getting that first win and letting everybody know, you know, because I tell my guys all the time, most people I talk to, they're calling me, texting me saying, I didn't think y'all were going to be very good this year. Like y'all are legit again. And I've told them guys, like, you put all this work in, you earn this now. Now let's go start our district record 1-0 and win all of our home games like we did last year. You know, just try to get them fired up. So setting the tone for me, just letting everybody in the district know, like, hey, we're here to play too. You're going to have a tough game when you come play us. Question number 2, who's got to be big?
Yeah, who needs to have the biggest impact?
Jellicoe's full of guards. They got a bunch of guards that can score, and they will light you up from 3, and they can attack the basket and finish. I mean, they're just good all the way around. But our guards have got to defend. It's got to be our guards. But our key guy, it's got to be Webb. He's got to be able to sit down and guard a guard and control the boards. He has way more height over everybody on this team. He's got to be physical and just. Every rebound's got to be his. He's very similar to Coleman in that aspect. He's had 20 rebounds in a game this year. He's averaging, 15 rebounds a game. So he has to control the boards for us and use his size, stay out of foul trouble, and then, obviously get it out in transition, and then let's get our guards going. As long as everybody plays their role and we defend like we're supposed to, I like our chances tomorrow.
Yeah. Your players mentioned defense and rebounding. You guys mentioned defense and rebounding. I agree with you, but I'm not a basketball guy. but defense wins championships at any sport. So that will be huge tomorrow night. All right, I don't want to keep you guys too long, so I'm gonna move on to more of the fun, lighthearted, silly question here. It is Christmas time. It has been since November 1st in my book, but I'm a Christmas kind of guy. But all right, and please do not say Die Hard. That is the wrong answer. There are no wrong answers, but that one is the wrong answer. Favorite Christmas movie? What is your favorite? If you can only pick one, what would you pick?
Easy. The Grinch.
Which one? There's so many. Okay.
Jim Carrey.
Gotcha. I'm with you.
So, backstory on that.
Sure. Okay.
My mom, she died. It's been several years now. She died. When I was growing up, we had a tradition. Every Christmas Eve, we watched The Grinch.
That's awesome.
And so now I've got my son, and I want to continue doing that with him, where I do it every Christmas Eve.
Yeah,
so that's probably why it's my favorite.
Having kids makes this time of year so much more enjoyable. Even though, when you were a kid, obviously, but carrying those traditions over, so I understand that. I get that with you, Coach.
Same kind of backstory. I watched this movie. Christmas Eve, but Polar Express. Polar Express is a great movie.
It's a highly unpopular opinion.
You think so?
No, for me, coming from me, I'm not as big on Polar Express.
Whoa.
I know. I don't know. My kids love it, so I watch it with them. I don't know why. I've never been a big Polar Express. I have no idea why.
So we have a train around our tree. It's the Polar Express.
Come on.
Really? That's cool.
He
loves it.
The kids love it.
So what's your answer?
I've got a ton of them, but if I had to pick one, and nobody ever guesses this, and I honestly don't know why it's my favorite. I think because it actually starts technically on Thanksgiving, which is kind of me. Like I start Christmas long before anybody else. Yeah. But the original, like I'm talking from the 30s, the black and white Miracle on 34th Street.
Okay.
I like that one. I really like that. Now, if I'm going to go into a list of them, though, I like Christmas with the Cranks, Christmas Vacation, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I love that one. The Grinch. Love the Grinch. My kids like the cartoon Grinch. It's okay. Not the same. It's okay, though.
So you're a big Christmas guy.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Dude, yeah.
Like, is your house decked out right now? Just
Not completely decked. We got like some like the Christmas inflatables and stuff my kids picked out. Like I let them decorate.
I'm right there with you.
But I love Christmas.
you're a big Christmas guy.
Oh
too?
yeah. I had my Christmas tree up, like he said, during November.
Yeah.
In my class, and my kids, they was like, "What are you doing? It ain't Thanksgiving." I'm like,
My-
"I don't care."
We
My-
need a Christmas tree for the table for the
I
party.
know.
We really do. I'm actually kind of bummed out we don't have
Yeah,
one.
I may hit up the dog.
Yeah, my tree will stay. My family's tree will stay up sometimes till March. Like we just like when at home, lights out, Christmas trees on. That's our lamp light. You know. So yeah, that's my favorite time of year.
I like Christmas, love Christmas, favorite holiday. But the day after Christmas, I'm done with it.
No.
Like it's over.
No,
I'm ready for next year. Like
no.
done.
Gosh, that's so depressing. Oh, cut the camera. Oh. All right. Anyway.
So your lights and lights outside, inflatables outside, like it's staying up.
Okay. So I've never actually put lights up before. I'm going to give another confession. I'm terrified of heights. So my wife did ask me to put lights up on the house. I bought some, have yet to do it because I've yet to get over the fear of getting up there to put the lights up. So eventually they'll be up. They may never come down once they get up there. But yeah, no, my stuff stays up for a while. But anyway, all right.
Just got way off topic.
We did.
Put Jesse's lights up for it.
Yeah. Hey, I'd appreciate that, actually. All right, guys. Be sure to come out tomorrow night, support the teams, and cheer on both teams to victory. Get 1-0 in the district. What's the next week looking like? Is this the last show before Christmas?
Got one game.
One game.
We got one game. Okay, so we should maybe still be able to have a show. All right. See you guys next week. Appreciate y'all.